Alrighty, guys. So we're here in 2019, and welcome to the Crypto Effect. It's your boy Jeffrey,
Diz.
and yeah. So we're here to discuss the potential 2019 bull run.
Run.
I don't think it's gonna happen this year, bro.
All right. Maybe not. Maybe not.
I mean, I do feel like we'll have a few runs, but nothing like
not
2017.
not what we saw 17, 18. So, first of all, welcome back to 2019.
Yes.
I feel like we haven't done this in a week. It sounds about
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
All right,
so
good.
But
All right.
you know, after like all the festivities and all that,
All the eating,
yeah,
which
and
is still happening.
drinking.
Drinking water.
I mean, I don't know about that.
Drinking water.
Listen, must we tell them about your champagne encounter?
Ah, that's disturbing. Someone poured champagne on me and I felt violated. But they cleaned my kitchen floor. Yeah, that's not happening in my household. You're going to clean my kitchen floor if you dirty it. But anyways, let's talk about 2019 crypto bull run potential. All right, I want to put the word potential. I've been doing research on it, and there's some potential. There's a lot of different, I want to say, pieces of the puzzle that would have to come together. Things would have to align. The stars would have to align. But let's talk about some of those things, right? Let's talk about the top 3 things that could potentially trigger a bull run. That's what I want to say. Yeah. All right, no guarantees. We're not financial advisors. We do research. We kind of
give out the information that
you guys
we gather.
Reiterate the same information that we gather. So the first thing is tokenized securities. Okay, now this is something that's been in the works for a while, and that could be one of the catalysts to start a bull run, where institutional investors are going to see. Obviously, they want to put their money somewhere where it's somewhat safe.
Yeah.
With tokenized securities, they're going to have the parallel to invest into the stocks where they have the same kind of backing from the SEC and investors that go into that market, right? Yeah. That's one. The second one, BAC. We've spoken about that before.
Which we're very excited for.
Super excited. And BAC may potentially launch again. They keep pushing it. BAC keeps pushing back.
Yeah.
I don't know why. BAC keeps pushing back. But that's the second one. If BAC comes into play, it would also be another catalyst, another trigger for the market to run. But if BAC starts to launch, or if they do launch, and I feel that would give the SEC more confidence to get that ETF approved.
Yeah, I mean,
think about it. BAC is look who's running BAC.
Yeah, I mean,
there's money there.
Yeah, you got what is it? You got the mother of NYSE, Microsoft, and Starbucks.
And there's rumors of other big companies out there. I was gonna say like,
but those are the main 3 that make up BAC.
Yeah, exactly. So that's a lot of confidence in the market right there. That's a lot of money to go behind this industry.
And it's one of those things like where they have to have not just Bitcoin, because I did read that they're doing a voting system on additional currencies to be added on.
Look at that.
So, but that's the thing. They have to be in possession of Bitcoin.
Well, that makes sense. It makes sense. I mean, those 3 things right there can potentially trigger a bull run. Yeah. If it all falls into place, tokenized securities come about, BAC launches, that would then give more confidence to the SEC to approve the ETF. So if that approval comes, then if all those 3 things fall in line, I believe there is a strong chance there will be a bull run. Maybe not what we saw before, but it could potentially be a nice bull run, maybe 20, 30, 40% up in the market, from where it is now. So
I'm definitely thinking it's 2020.
Still, yeah, I hope so.
The next mother of all bull runs.
Listen, man, I need more time. I know that's no one's ever been, we're invested into the market, and I've never felt like this about any other investment. And even though the market is down, and you would think an investor would say, you know what, I want the market to run. Well, no, I want the market to stay down. I mean, we have a bunch of people that are friends, close friends of ours who are in the market as well. We want the market to stay down longer so we can buy more. Because we know the opportunity, and we've been saying that.
We want to fill up the bags, you know?
Yes, we have bags, and we want to continue to fill them.
Bags.
We want heavier bags.
Yeah, exactly.
So when those bags take off, it'll be good.
So, which we'll get into a little bit later with pricing wise, you know, Bitcoin, but, you know, we'll save that for the end.
Bags. But let's talk now recently what the trend has been happening with, like, crypto and real estate, man. Have you heard about that stuff?
Yeah, I mean, and, you know, you were telling me a little bit about it, you know, not too long ago, and, yeah.
We spoke about the building in Manhattan being tokenized, right? And that's amazing that they were doing that, right?
Yep.
But as of recently, like, people selling real estate and buying real estate are leaning towards crypto. I read an article about a gentleman in Florida who is selling his estate for about $2.5 million, and he's willing to accept BTC, Ethereum, or XRP. Tell me that's not crazy.
It is crazy, but, I mean, I don't want to, like, drive away from the point, but I kind of feel like, no offense to all you Florida people, but Florida's just crazy, man.
True. The guy's probably like, hey, you know, I'll take anything right now. But
no, but this is big.
It is big.
This is really big. Like, this is like, I mean, think about it. This is something that, back then when, like, Bitcoin was starting, like, this is what they were looking towards, like, in the future. Like, all right, when you can sell property for Bitcoin, and, now you got Ethereum and Ripple, XRP. And, and those three have potential, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Big potential. And obviously, you're willing to take that because you're thinking it's gonna work out in the long run.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. It's like, I'll do the comparison. You watch the movie Bird Box. I'm sure a lot of people watch the movie Bird Box. And there's people in the movie who saw whatever the monster was, and they were like, oh, we just want you to see. We want you to see the truth, what it is. Yeah. I feel like we're the people who didn't have the blindfolds on. We're like, we just want you to see.
Just open up your eyes, man.
These are the investors that want you to see.
I know you're down, 80% in your portfolio. Yeah, but you gotta open up your eyes, man.
Open up your eyes.
Look at the bigger picture.
Bigger picture is there, man. But that was a side note. But back to the real estate thing, that's happening on a different scale because there's actually companies that are emerging now that are dedicated to buying and selling real estate with cryptocurrency, which at its infant stage where cryptocurrency is, and these companies are actually taking the risk because it's still a risk, but they believe enough that they're like, hey, if you guys want to buy or sell property, we can do it through cryptocurrency.
Yeah,
that's beautiful. There's the Crypto Realty Group and another company called Curbed, and they're doing it pretty big from what I was reading, which is, I mean, I'm not going to go and purchase anything with my crypto of that nature, but, it's good to see.
But it's good. Like, I kind of feel like those are the baby steps that we need in order to get mass adoption. Like, me and you watched the UFC fight that had Litecoin on the canvas, right?
That's dope.
Now people are trying to get UFC to accept Litecoin payments for pay-per-view.
Wow.
So, I mean, and, that's awesome. That's bringing awareness to people. Am I saying that's going to go through? I mean, we don't know. We got to see if they approve it or not. But, it's definitely a step forward to the direction that we want it to go to. Of course. We want that mass adoption.
Mass adoption, yeah. And that's, I think it'll take place. It'll take place.
Definitely. I mean, you could purchase Lambos with BTC.
Hey, listen, shout out to Khalif. We know how you purchased your car, crypto.
Yeah.
So and that's a fact. It's there. You can use it, or not. Hold on to it.
There's actually a billboard, I believe it's in California, that you remember the pizza that they bought pizza for like 10,000 Bitcoins or whatever?
Yeah, way back when.
Yeah, there's a billboard out in California, I believe it is, of that. Like, and it's just crazy, man. Because right now,
I wonder who that guy is. Feels so bad.
I mean, I forget the exact message but it was like, oh, I chowed down this much worth of Bitcoin.
It was the most expensive pizza in the world.
Yeah, now
ever now.
Yeah, I mean back then it was.
Well, no, you can't say back then because at some point the dollar was worth. I mean, it was worth what it is now, but
I mean, I think when that happened, it was like fractions of
yeah. It was just literally launched the Bitcoin cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
But whoever accepted the pizza, I mean, whoever accepted that payment,
I hope they kept it.
I mean, they knew something. They're like, I'll take it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Imagine they lost the wallet, the private keys.
Man, for a box of pizza. I mean, it was worth the risk. If anybody wants me to hand deliver a box of pizza for 10,000 Bitcoins or even 1 Bitcoin, listen, I will do it.
I'll take 10,000 trons, okay?
Wow, that's deep.
The pennies right now.
The pennies right now, 10,000 trons. All I'm saying is that's just, it goes to show again and again what the industry is about and how far it can potentially go. Yeah. Let's talk about, some of these coins. I know Bitcoin has been making some noise again.
So Bitcoin finally broke through 4,000 as of today. Now, I know a lot of people were eyeing that because that's a key. Mm-hmm. Is it going to hold?
It's a great question.
We don't know because, I mean, I kind of feel like Litecoin was killing it for a little bit. And I kind of feel like now Bitcoin rallying up, it's going to bring that down and then everything eventually is going to dump. That's just the way I see it.
Tell me about Litecoin. I know you were following it for the last few days. I wasn't following it.
So no, honestly, I mean, I don't know exactly the news on why.
The why.
But, the candlesticks were going, man. They were going up.
Yeah, no.
And not too long ago, you could have purchased Litecoin for $20.
And
now it's, hovering around $39.40, trying to break that $40 resistance, but
wow, even for the day traders, that's like an amazing story to tell. Because when people think, I could only play, and a lot of people play with penny stocks. I'm not knocking that hustle because I still own some, but even the penny stocks have that volatility, right? So the fact that you can do this in crypto and you can make great money if you're on it, if you're reading the charts, if you know how to chart, period. Because I don't know how to chart.
Yeah, no. We have Khalif for that.
Yeah, we have Khalif for that. But you can definitely break through and make some quick cash.
Oh, definitely. I mean, you could short. I was reading about this guy that shorted Bitcoin from 20,000 all the way to now.
That's like crazy.
He just closed I forgot when it was.
How much do you think he made?
Who knows, but he to short it all the way down from 19-20K.
And it's not that difficult. Do you know what exchange he was using?
Oh, I have no idea exactly what exchange, but I was reading about that.
That's intense, man. Listen, if anybody knows how to short anything, especially in cryptocurrency, you're gonna make money.
Oh, definitely, because 100%.
It's the reversal process of what is it? Buy the rumor, sell the news.
Yep.
So in this point, you literally buy the news because that's when everyone's buying, right? And then, but you buy it to short it.
Yeah.
You bet against it. You bet against the news, and more than likely, you're gonna win.
I mean,
why am I not doing that in my life? That's what I'm thinking. I need to separate.
You can make money in the bull market or in the bear market.
Yeah.
Man. So let's go over the top 10 cryptos as of right now. So we got number 1 at Bitcoin, which is around 4,090.
Yeah.
We got Ethereum at number 2 at $158.
What's up with Ethereum?
I mean, Ethereum. Ethereum is gonna be Ethereum. They're just they're gonna be doing their thing. I mean, they have a lot of dApps that are currently running on their on their network.
Yeah, I was gonna give you the word eventually.
Yeah, I'm losing my train of thought right now. I had a long day today.
It's all right, man.
But at number 3 we got Ripple sitting at 36 cents. Number 4, your favorite, Bitcoin Cash.
I don't even own Bitcoin Cash. I don't even know anything.
Number 5, we got EOS.
I like EOS.
EOS is doing their thing. They're number 1 actually in DApp usage, so which is good. We got currently at number 6, which was Stellar's position until Litecoin took over. So we got Litecoin sitting at $39.52. Number 7, we got Stellar sitting at 12 cents. 8, we got Tether. Number 9, Bitcoin SV sitting at $90. And number 10, we got Tron, which has been in a constant battle with Cardano.
Yeah, I hear that. The CEO of Cardano, what's going on? They got
no, it was Stellar.
Is it Stellar?
Yeah, Stellar, yeah. The CEO of Stellar taking shots at Justin Sun. Calling Tron garbage. But I kind of feel like, I mean, Stellar's a great project. I mean, let's not knock down Stellar, but I mean, for you to go out of your way and, you know, try to trash another crypto, it's for a reason.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Threatening. Yeah, they're threatening. I mean, Tron's doing their thing, and Justin Sun came out taking shots. You know, Justin being Justin.
I don't know, where's Justin Sun located out of headquarters for Tron?
Well, I know they have a building in San Francisco.
Okay.
And then they have another building in somewhere in China. I don't know the exact location, but they're doing their thing. I know they have their event coming up soon in a couple of weeks. Nitron. Nice. We got Kobe Bryant speaking over there, so we'll see.
Nice. I think I have some Tron, so.
Yeah, I mean.
I don't have that much, but I have some.
Buy the rumor.
Sell the news or buy the news to short it.
I'm predicting it's gonna be a little pump before the event takes place, and then there'll be a little dump. But
learn how to chart, learn how to buy and sell in these markets on my to-do list.
Yeah.
Not even 2019 is just on my to-do list.
Well, Khalif, I know Khalif's been busy out there, but I know he was gonna teach a little 1-2s, you know.
Oh, so, yeah? Teach us the moves?
Yeah.
Gonna call him out on that. I'm sure he'll listen to this.
Yeah, Khalif. Listen, he was actually supposed to join us today, but
he went to a party instead.
A business party. I mean,
can't knock the hustle.
Yeah, probably got lobster and.
I had lobster at my
exactly.
party. Yeah. You know, I was sick like a dog. I had lobster, chowdered down, lobster tail, shrimp, whatever else I had. Chowdered down.
It was on the house too, right?
Yeah, that's why I won. I was like, okay.
Yeah, you got to go. I mean, but shout out to Khalif. Hopefully he'll join us on the next one.
Yes, next one. But yeah, man. Well, this is all the crypto we got right now for you.
Yeah. So you know, stay tuned. Keep an eye out on Bitcoin. We'll see if it's able to, you know, keep hovering or potentially going further up along the 4,000 range. But I kind of feel like there's gonna be a pullback, and
I hope the market continues to bleed another 30, 40, 50%, if possible. Just if anyone has that kind of pull, make it happen, please.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I still feel like Bitcoin still has a lot of more bottoming to do. That's just my opinion.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right.
Yeah.
For everyone's sake, who's trying to buy more in.
Listen, man, it's the nature of the game.
Bitcoin, and not before I forget, I did read that Bitcoin has been bought for the past 6 months. It's like at an all-time high buy. Like, people have been buying Bitcoin. So don't think that because Bitcoin is at a low price, it's not being purchased. It is being purchased.
Yeah,
it's just also being manipulated.
100%. But that's the thing. Like whales, they're gonna do that, man. They're gonna try to shake off like all these
and they'll buy more.
Fill up their bags, have more bigger bags.
The method to the madness.
Yeah,
we're just not whales. We're like
we're baby shrimps.
I think we're more like the bait that gets on the hook that throws. You know, as we're more like that.
Yeah, I mean, but it's one of those things. I kind of feel like obviously like looking at pricing is good, just so you're aware of like, you know, resistance and, you know, what it needs to break through. But if you believe in the project, I mean, just treat it like a 401k, man. Like,
read into the company, read about the white papers, and check again. We encourage you, call if there's a number, email if there's an email, ask them what the project is really about, have them show you, because if you believe in it, then it's worth it for you to do your research, especially if you're putting money behind it. Because think about it like this: if you start a company, or if you invest into a startup company, whether they sell coffee, whether they sell shoes, in this specific market is technology, you would do your research. You would speak to them. You would sit down, see their pitch deck if they have one, see their investors deck if they have one. You would want to know who the CEO is, who the COO, who the CIO is, whoever is running that company. You want to know what their plan is, because you're gonna put your hard-earned money into it.
And only invest in what you can afford to lose.
Yes, we say it all the time. If you can't lose it,
don't do it.
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
I mean, look, like I'm a big supporter, of Tron. I love Tron, but I always see people bashing like, all right, if it's doing so great, then why is it still at the same price? And it's like, listen, Tron's only a little over a year old company, and they've achieved so much, and they have a 10-year plan.
Yeah.
So I don't care about the price right now. I'm looking at it from like the 10-year plan. Like, all right, maybe further along the road, then the price will eventually go up. I mean, I don't know. I don't know exactly how up it's
just remember this. XRP went up in a matter of 2 months, I think it was, about 4,000%, from fractions of a penny to where it is now.
So ridiculous.
There's still, I'm not saying that the market has all these tokens out there, all these coins that have that same potential, but I believe that there's still some that have that explosive growth behind them that haven't exploded. And it could easily be Tron. It could easily be Cardano. It could easily be Stella. They could explode to a lot, because all these coins started low. Most of them under $1. Yeah. So
Bitcoin
started in fractions of a penny.
You had picked up Trons at fractions of a penny.
I picked up a lot of coins that were just so cheap at the time. In a matter of months, I saw these things explode, and I was scared for a second, and I was happy, and then I was eager, and now we're here.
All right, listen. Next Bitcoin halving,
we know.
Pull our profits, okay? 2020, guys. That's just the way I see it. But
if it happens in 2019, remember, I hooked you up with some information. Keep your eyes open.
I mean, you could be right. Next thing you know,
I hope I'm wrong.
Backed, SEC approval.
I hope I'm wrong for at least 6 months. That happens 6 months later. Cash out. Yeah,
cash out your profits, man. I'm still leaving a lot of bags behind.
401k, baby. I'm not cashing that out, but
just put it to the side. Don't pay attention to it, and eventually,
forget about it.
Yeah.
All right, we'll try to wrap it up now, for real.
Gotta pick up dinner. We'll catch you guys on the next episode on Tuesday. Till next time, guys.
Peace out.